Hello, I'm in a 2012 Dodge Avenger, and today I'm going to show you how to refill your coolant. So first, make sure your hood's open, and also make sure your engine's off and your car's been sitting parked for a little bit so it's cool, because this system works under pressure. So you don't want to be, especially this one here, but you don't want to be fiddling around with this while it's hot, because it can end up under pressure splashing some hot poison onto you, which nobody wants. But the first place you'll check is here. This is like your main extra reservoir. That's a fill. You just pop this open, and then you want to make sure you're using the same coolants as you always do. You don't really want to mix and match coolant. And on the side here you can see if it's below this add line, you definitely want to make sure there's some you can add. And then there's a full line here. You don't want this thing completely full because it does work where it needs some airspace in there for as it gets hot and kind of bubbles. It's got somewhere to sit. But you just pour straight in here with your coolant, whether you got the 50-50 or you've got the undiluted, and you'll add a little bit of water as you go. But again, just make sure you're using the same kind of coolants. You don't really want to mix those up. But when you're done, just close this back up. And then you can also add coolant directly into here, which is the top of your radiator. I was just driving this, so it's kind of hot. I don't want to open it. But to open it, you just push and then twist. You don't have to turn it a lot. It'll just be like it's about there, and it should pop right up. If you're having real big issues with this, you might have to add directly into your radiator. But typically all you need to add normally to is this. But when you're done filling, again, just push down again and make sure it's nice and tight, because you don't want this coming off while you're driving. And this is the top of the radiator, so always worth checking to go through all your lines. Make sure you don't see any coolant puddles for leaks. Make sure all the fittings are firm. Sometimes these can get a little loose and have some leaks, whether it's on this end with like a cracked plastic or something with the tubes. And then sometimes the radiators, if they get too hot, they'll have cracks form as well, which those would be easiest seen if you're driving or running and you start seeing coolant puddle underneath the car. And coolant's typically like a little bit slightly colored and a little bit sweet smelling. So, because sometimes water itself can pool, which is a normal thing, but coolant is what you got to be alert for. But I hope this was helpful. Hope you have a wonderful day.